type of dramatic improvement.
Vigilant and help for society.
We often visit India with Vaidya
for plantation. Help for the whole planet is not something different. It will follow when everybody follows one's own natural rhythm.
This is how a holistic health center is in a rainy day. We don't have too many days of rain in Greece, luckily. This is the garden and the view from my window. Now, because of my work, a lot of people have called me on TV to give an interview. He said, talk to me about holistic medicine. And I gently put the word Ayurveda in it. I'm talking to him about Yastimadu and Tulsi and all these things. He got so fascinated that then he said, please come and give an interview on Ayurveda itself. And he invited me again on the panel to give him an interview on Ayurveda.
Ειδική ιατρική, αυτό που έχουμε μάθει να λέμε Ayurveda.
Ayurveda, he pronounced the word Ayurveda.
Είναι ο κύριος Kostopoulos, ιατρός, εξειδικευμένος στην Ayurveda.
It is in Greek, so it will sound all Greek to you, but let me give you something very simple. The questions I was asked were about efficacy of Ayurveda. He will bluntly ask me, what can you do for this and that disease? What is it possible to be done? And really, this is what they ask you when you are in the West. They are not just in love with you. They say, what can you do for our patients? This is what they really want to know about it. I explained to him about terms of Ayurveda and all these things. I made him a Sanskrit scholar, so at the end he asked me to finish the film in Sanskrit. He says, can you please, when the TV film finishes, finish it yourself in a Sanskrit verse. So I make him slightly fall in love with Ayurveda. I explained to him the definition of health. He's laughing, he doesn't know what Sanskrit is. There is interest as well.
Να φιλοξενούμε στο πλατό μας τον Δόκτωρ Νίκο Κωστόπουλο.
Ευχαριστώ πολύ για την πρόσκλησή σας.
Εμείς ευχαριστούμε που ήρθατε για αυτό.
Και επειδή σε εκτιμώ ιδιαίτερα, γι' αυτό είμαι εδώ.
Ευχαριστώ πάρα πολύ. Είναι στην παρέα μας στην πρακτικά του Μπράτσο. Γιατί να ασχολείστε με την Ayurveda. Είναι η ειδικότητά σας. Έχετε σπουδάσει στην Ιατρική Σχολή του Πανεπιστημίου Αθηνών και μετά αναξοπιστήσετε, να το πω εντός εισαγωγικών.
He tells me that I changed religion. I moved from modern medicine to Ayurveda. And why have I done this? Now, in our center, we conduct seminars with Vaidyas and Bharot. This is for international participants. And you can have a short view of this. There is an answer for everything. If you smoke, do not worry at all, you get a lung transplant. If you smoke, you eat a steak 3 times a day and your heart gets blocked, don't worry again. You get a heart lung transplant. So we try to increase what we call the awareness about Ayurveda in the West. We teach them yoga, very practical. You can see them here doing Kapalabhati. You can hear their effort to breathe in and out properly. And you can see Vaidyas and Bharot, they are teaching them. I do the same thing for Greek, but here on the wall you'll see the paper about Ayurgenomics in modern medicine. And I'm as passionate as I'm here, as you can see.
Είναι λίγο φανατικός. Λέω αυτό είναι λίγο έτσι, αλλά αυτό είναι πολύ ψηλά. Δηλαδή είναι ένα σπασαρίο.
This is the holistic healthcare again.
Έχεις πιο πολύ πίτα.
You can see there is a wide audience there interested in Ayurveda.
Αλλά εντάξει, είναι φυσιολογικό. Δεν είναι κανένα λόγο. Πήγαινε σπίτι σου. Αυτό είναι που ψάχνεις φορές. Εντάξει.
And we are doing research. We are doing research. We have done research with big institutions. One is the Miami University. This is with the Department of Dermatology and Cutaneous Surgery. This was applying an Ayurvedic herbal cream on second-degree burns in a porcine model. We've done it in 2003. And it was with excellent results. This is the faculty. If you know Dr. Professor Eaglestein and Merz, they are very high names in this research, and Holistic Health Center has sponsored and really moved on this research with extremely good results. And these results were sent in this paper together with Professor Jain, who is in the BHU. He is the head of plastic surgery department. This was presented in Montpellier. It was the third International Scar Club meeting with the title "Seeing is Believing: Amazing Results with a Herbal Preparation for Hypertrophic Scars." And it was received very, very well there again. And this is what I say, we need to do research. We try to do it in a small scale in the Holistic Health Center. And now, when we are teaching, we try to teach influential people. I'll show you two interviews, and I'll let you listen to what they are saying about Ayurveda.
Hello, my name is Dr. David Razzi, and I am a consultant physician with a special interest in homeopathy, working in the UK. I've been practicing homeopathy for the last 31 years, and I've been studying Ayurveda under Drs. Ashwin Bharat and Nicholas Kostopoulos for the last 25 years. I use the knowledge and discipline from Ayurveda to enhance my homeopathic prescribing. And there are 4 areas of special importance for me. The first is the concept of the constitution, and from that derive the understanding of Prakriti and Vikriti. As a medical student at St Bartholomew's Hospital in London, I remember asking my professor of medicine to explain the differences between healthy and sick people. I did not get an answer then, and indeed never got an answer until I came to Ayurveda. I have found this knowledge very useful in both assessing the need for and the subsequent effectiveness of treatment regimes. The second very useful concept is the discipline of Ahara, Vihara, Aushadha.
You can see
This is responsibility to the patient for their own health and well-being. Any of you who have practiced in the West will understand just how revolutionary this is to patients, and will know how reluctant some people are to take this step. The epidemic of type 2 diabetes currently sweeping the West is largely related to obesity and mostly responds very well to significant weight loss, a testimony to this rather sad fact. The third important concept is the understanding of the close relationship between body and mind, and how each may affect the other. Western medicine tends to put them in separate boxes, which inevitably makes it much more difficult to treat the patient as a whole person. Essential if one hopes to obtain a cure. The fourth and last concept is the way in which the knowledge contained in Ayurveda extends into every area of life. For example, Desha, Kala, Ritu.
Can you see? This is called expanding Ayurveda
This
in the West.
controls and brings harmony to the lives of both physician
An eminent
and
physician
patient.
learns about Desha and
Thereby
Kala and
helping
Rutu and
them
Vayu.
to lead a happy, healthy life, free from disease and pain. I hope you enjoy the study of Ayurveda as much as I do, and find good use for it, both in your practice and in your life.
So, when we say Ayurveda awareness, this is what we mean in Holistic Health Center. You have to teach people but you have to give them in the right way. Look at this man
I'm
here.
director of pain medicine.
Another student of Holistic Health Center.
Dublin, Ireland. This is a university teaching hospital of Trinity College. The university was founded in 1592. The medical school celebrates its 300th anniversary in 2011. I am also the first elected Dean of the new Faculty of Pain Medicine at the College of Anaesthetists of Ireland. Persistent pain affects on average 13 to 20% of the population of Europe. People with chronic pain make an average of nearly 7 to 10 visits to their doctor per year. Chronic pain costs billions of euros, perhaps as much as 300 billion euro across the EU per year. We believe that persistent pain is a disease in its own right and a major healthcare problem. There is an urgent need for better treatments and understanding. Through the guidance of Vedya Ashwin Bharat in London and Dr. Nicholas Kostopoulos in Athens, I have been introduced to the principles of Ayurveda. I genuinely believe that it can help further the understanding of this modern silent epidemic of chronic pain and holds the potential for some new treatments through its concept of Vata disease, Vata Vyadhi. We can offer a more integrated approach to the problem of chronic pain, considering the constitution or genetics of the patient and how his whole lifestyle affects his health and disease.
This will be the end of our presentation. But remember, we said in the beginning, integrative medicine. This man, this doctor at the end, Dr. Kostopoulos, he is the Dean of Faculty of Pain in Ireland. There are only 3 faculties in the world. And through his attending our awareness programs in Ayurveda, he says that, listen, I believe Ayurveda can help in a more integrated way. This is what we call awareness programs. We should influence really people who are in the medical profession, together with layman people, to spread the word of Ayurveda in the West. So clinical practice, research, awareness, this is the model we believe in. And I say all these things not out of ego for us, because you can say with the grace of God everything covered. I really want to encourage all of you to believe a little more in Ayurveda, to believe that we are human beings with unlimited potential. Open your wings and spread Ayurveda in the right way. Thank you.